Oh, hello there. I'm Mike Breedlove. I'm the director / vice president of the ReStores. This is Steve. He's one of the managers here. Because I bounce around a lot of different places, it's important to have a manager in each one of our ReStore locations. So that way, between the three of us, there's always somebody on site that can handle any issue that may arise. Come with me. First of all, I'd like to thank you for your interest in volunteership here at the Chatham Habitat ReStores. The ReStores are a very important source of fundraising for the organization. We make enough money in a fiscal year to build 2 to 3 houses right here in Chatham County. So that's pretty impressive, I think. Back here, this is the pricing area for all non-large items. It's important to note that everything I'm telling you is the same between both ReStore locations. There's just different items in each. I tell people that this is home goods and that's home improvement. This is the electronics section. Over here is where all the small miscellaneous items come through. Everything from kitchenware to home decor to art, jewelry, you name it, we've probably seen it. So as you can see, they're opening up the items and pricing them. I would say that Ruth will agree with me on this. Every box is an adventure. You never know what you're going to find, for better or for worse, whenever you open it up. So this is one of the things that you could be doing here in the ReStores, again, in either one of the locations. Highly important. Almost every type of item on this side will be priced with just a pricing gun. We also do barcodes, which you will see later on. It's not impossible for something over here to get barcoded. It's just improbable. But having said that, if we were to have a piece of jewelry we were going to price for 50 bucks, we would barcode something like that. That way we can track it more accurately in the system. I tell people anything of significant size or value will be barcoded. So then back here, we've got what we call our Christmas cage. That also houses some other holiday items, but mostly Christmas. Then we've got the linen bins right here, which thankfully are lower than normal. The linens come in here, get processed, priced, put out. Loading dock area. Again, the other store also has a loading dock. Their dock is located right on the front of the building. This one is around the back side. We try to funnel all loading and unloading here if possible. So if you are on the sales floor and somebody comes in and they say, I've got items I would like to donate, the first question is, what kind of items do you have? If you're in this building and they say I have a refrigerator, we would direct them across the street to the other building. If you're in this building and they say I have a love seat, we would direct them around to the dock and you would let a staff person know. That way we can help unload them. Loading and unloading, moving things around within the store, something else that you could potentially be doing if you're interested. Donation receipts. We keep these in the back and up front. This is what they would use to file for their taxes if they're interested. And you can make this official just as easy as I can. We just sign, date, and that's official. We don't assign any value to the items. That's between the donor and Uncle Sam. These are items that will funnel through the back room there, as we talked about. Over here, sold section. One of our big benefits that people take advantage of is if you buy something and you can't take it with you immediately, you do have the ability to come back within 7 days and pick that item up. On the register, we fill out the sold tickets. So for example, right here, you can see the date that this person purchased the item, the date they need to pick it up by, their name, and then what the item actually is. We also have their phone number. We just don't print that information out for anybody to see. But if they don't come within those 7 days, after the fact, we can scan that into our computer, pull up their phone number, give them a reminder call, make notes on the paper as we go. That way there's a paper trail. Up here, these are the large items. Everything in this section will be barcoded, as we talked about earlier. You can see our folks at work here. They're putting out rugs, which is a good opportunity to talk about markdown policy and exceptions to said policy. So inevitably, you most likely will be asked at some point if we can negotiate on a price. We do not do that. We don't haggle. What we do have is our markdown policy. So everything, whether it's 5 cents or $500, has a date on it. When something's here for a month, it goes half price. If it's here for another month after that, it goes half again, and then that's it. For the barcoded items, we try to catch those things that need to be marked down and reprint a new barcode and we have color-coded barcodes to make that very clear. For the smaller items, it would be a complete waste of time to go through and reprice them with stickers. So the person on register just needs to pay attention to the dates on that so we can mark it down. Exceptions to the markdown policy. The rugs, as you can see, that's a purchased product that we pay for, have shipped in. So those only go on sale if we say that they go on sale. They do not have the immediate 1 month markdown. Over in the other store, we have paint and we have Max Light products currently. Of course, this is subject to change. That could fluctuate. But as of right now, those are the items. We do purchase those as well. So again, as a result, they only go on sale if we say that they are on sale. Right up here, this is our system for barcoding. That's something else that you could potentially be helping out do in either store, helping process things in the back, load them out onto the floor. If somebody purchases them, helping load out there. Sold items on the sales floor, bringing those items back into the sold section to create room for more of these items to go out. Cleaning products are here. Again, in the other store, same cleaning products are in the back. So, you know, another thing you could do is some light cleaning, sweeping, spot mopping, wiping down items in the back, maybe cleaning out on the sales floor a little bit on the shelves. We're not going to ask you to do anything crazy like clean toilets or anything like that, so no worries there. And that brings us all the way back out here to the sales floor where we started in the first place. This is another one of our volunteers, Maureen, wave. This is Maureen. She's another one of our volunteers. And what she does is a couple days a week, she comes in and she sets up vignettes and such up front and really makes the place look good. And there's occasions where folks will come in and say, I want this room, and they purchase the entire setup. So that's a great thing to help increase revenue there and just make the store look good. And that's something else that you could help with if you're here on the same day that she is, or if you have an interest in that, let us know. We do not currently have somebody in store 2 to do the same thing, so that's always something we've been interested in. Having said that, if you have any particular area of interest or expertise, please let us know. That can benefit us as well as you, because you're going to be doing something that you care about and you're passionate about. We have people that price nothing but art because that's what they know, people that price nothing but jewelry because that's what they know. We once had a person that was our book expert, and they ended up identifying a book that went to auction, and after the auction's cut, we had a check for $12,500. So again, it pays to have people that know particular areas. So if you have that, let us know. Register. Register is a very important position for volunteers. We're not going to bore you with the details on that currently. But when you do come in to work your first shift, if you are interested in learning to help run register, then we will get you trained up on that by partnering you with either a staff member or another volunteer that knows what they're doing. It's really not complicated. If it has a barcode, scan it. If it doesn't, you just find the proper category and enter it in. The first thing that you will do when you arrive is come right up front here and sign in on this paper. It's very simple. Just put your name, the date, and the hours that you're here. And that way our volunteer manager can retroactively go back and enter it into the system and keep track of that. That benefits you, that benefits us, it benefits everybody. If you forget to do so, let us know. We can enter it back in, or you can write it down, doesn't matter. But it is very important to make sure you do sign in on this sheet. And after that, when you return, whether it's your second trip, third trip, 10th trip, come to ReStore 1 first to check in, sign in, and then we'll get you wherever the biggest need for the day is, or wherever you feel passionate about being, whether that's ReStore 1 or ReStore 2. But make sure you come to ReStore 1 first to check in. Thanks a lot for coming to volunteer at Chatham Habitat. Hope to see you soon.